Hi everyone, now the Psych here. I have a quick video for you today that I've entitled Writing About Trauma. And there's so many sources. James Pennebaker, of course, Eric Gentry, Sonia Leon Bermersky, if I said that right, and others as well. So, writing about traumatic events can be beneficial. Now, the interesting thing is that at first, decades ago, the researchers thought that the benefits came about due to venting, due to catharsis. Now that idea has been challenged recently, so it does not appear that catharsis is the reason for the benefit. So what is it about the writing, the journaling of traumatic events that may prove beneficial? Well, it appears that the writing puts you in a position of organizing, structuring the events, making it more meaningful, and then what I think is most important is giving you a sense of control over the event. You know, eventually then you get to closure. Not that you forget the event, but when you remember the event, it doesn't really hit you with such impact. It's more like a tap, when before maybe it was like a big left hook or something. Now, you can cathart all you want, but if you don't organize, structure, give meaning to the event, and gain some sense of control, you probably won't gain the benefit. Okay. Now, the thing about trauma is you do want to be careful about the possibility of re-traumatizing yourself or increasing the level of trauma that you are feeling. So I think it's wise to first work on being able to mentally transport yourself to a safe place, before you start the journaling. And if you can do that and really get good at it, then if you find yourself maybe going to a place you don't want to when you're journaling, you can go to that safe place, and then you start learning to relax while you're writing and thinking about stressful and traumatic events, and that may help you when you eventually start the writing process, when you learn to go to that safe place. So let me just reiterate, if you are going to be journaling, my recommendation is learn to go to that safe place first. So when you are addressing and writing some traumatic events, you can go there. You can learn to relax. So you see a traumatic event, but you're relaxed. It doesn't have the same impact as it had in the past. Okay. And of course, if necessary, you can always seek help from a psychotherapist if the situation is too difficult to tackle alone. And okay, that's it. Thanks.